We're going to test this with my email list and ads. I think are the top two places I'm going to test this ad. I have an email list. I could just drop an email. That's not bad. But then I have to build a sales page, which that would take a few minutes. And I feel like it's a good irresistible offer. If only there was another way that I could ship this like landing page a lot faster. Technically I could. And then just have to do this to the 7 page. Debating. Do I build the landing page or just embed it and call it a day? I think I just want to embed and call it a day. That way I can ship faster. Think about it like, I know there's only like 2 people on. Okay, so for context, I have a community and I'm trying to find a low ticket item to upsell people into the higher ticket. So that's where basically what I'm doing right now is working on a lead magnet for something low ticket. I figure 7 courses for $7 is a pretty irresistible low ticket offer. And then those people ascend into the higher ticket items. That is the plan. The the interesting thing is if I just have it make some of the changes, I think I could embed it. Aw, how sad. Because I could just embed this whole page just on the website itself, which is actually Snipes is like, I'm down. You got 7 of the best courses, but I want to more see, like, let me go to Elite Pages. Because to basically just get this offer up and tested real quickly, I think I could just embed this in a website. Let's see. By the way, I'm using GenSpark to do this. If you haven't used GenSpark, I highly recommend it. GenSpark is by far one of the best AI tools out there. Way more better than ChatGPT. So I think we can get an MVP up and running tonight. Because that's the other thing is like I don't want to wait too long to test an idea. So let's. Interesting. By the way, if you guys have any AI questions, drop them in the chat, you know. I think what I'll do is I think I could get away with one of these. this has too much code. I know, not the most interesting part, but this allows me technically to host a GenSpark page publicly. I don't think that's it, but I think that's it. Shoot. How do you make it? Okay, found it. GenSpark has a thing where you can copy paste the URL of an app. I think that does it. Let's see if we just publish a website real quick. Okay, technically it works. So that means we just built this whole landing page in about 10 seconds or about 1 minute. And now it's hosted on my website. So now I could just send traffic to this. So perfect, actually. So I mean, you want to think about like how. Let me just like zoom out for again, because that's kind of a wild statement. I had GenSpark, and I'm not using ChatGPT too. That's another thing, because what I want to teach you guys is that I'm not using ChatGPT. I'm using GenSpark, which has the ability to actually create websites in seconds. Yeah, you'll get the full GenSpark course inside of the actual course itself. So, and GenSpark just built this whole website in seconds. Well, in about 2 minutes. So that's where there are some changes I want to do to this. So here's what I'm going to have it do. So there's some changes I want to have it do. So I'm going to have it make those changes, and then I can rehost it on my website. So it's already on my domain. So it's nice and published. What's the difference between with SEO and AI for business? SEO is kind of dying. It's still relevant, but it's less and less. Now it's search. What is it? It's like, oh, there's a term for it. It's like, don't quote me on it, but there's SEO before basically AI. What's up, Winston? Hope you're having a great day. I think this is gonna work, especially just to say. Okay, so obsolete. I forgot which was obsolete. But basically, I want to see if I could get a website built and then an ad created and then traffic running to this ad and website in less than an hour, and test it with an offer also with my email list. So that's basically what's better moving forward in your business. Honestly, for Thurby Hardwood, let me check out your business. You do okay? So hardwood flooring. So for Thorsby, it's a lot of it's going to come down to content. Content. You're going to use AI for like helping you come up with content ideas and strategy and what to say and what topics. Also, you want to think of it like what I'm doing here too is like have a low ticket offer too to introduce people to your business, your product or service. So low ticket offers very helpful. But yeah, because I was thinking, I think this is going to work. What's low ticket? Low ticket is something between, I don't know, under $19 basically. I've seen $1 all the way up to $19, something to try, because I basically have an email list, and I want to sell a product that's not myself, basically. So I just want to teach them how to use the most popular AI tools, and we surveyed which were the best ones. These are actually the best of the best AI tools right here. So basically, especially for every business, like every business, it mostly, I'm not gonna lie, it mostly applies to businesses. I need to make that, I need to make it for entrepreneurs. I'm gonna churn and burn a lot of people, but because, yeah, easier to just hire someone. Depends on what's the, let's see. Oh, it depends. Like, AI is going to help with anything like manual work, basically, in your business. Creating content, operations, marketing, sales, follow up, processing orders, pricing, quotes, all that fun stuff. That's all going to be like, well, eventually automated in some way to a business. So that's definitely going to happen. But you want someone who has like the automation skills so that they can go into your business and start automating things, basically. Okay, so there are some changes I want to make to this offer. Are you familiar with Bubble AI? Bubble's great for building a whole app because it does front end and back end, and it has a really nice user interface, basically. So if I had to say the top 7 apps, ChatGPT, Custom GenSpark, 11 Labs. No, let's get you Claude next. Then let's get you Gemini 2.5 is handy because it's free. Midjourney for images, and how to build an app, Lovable or Bolt.new. I think those are 7 pretty. If I did hire someone, what's a good price? It depends. Like, I've seen, basically like automation consultants, they come in and they'll do like a assessment for like $500, and they'll assess your business, your operations, your processes, and like give you a report on what can and cannot be automated. You technically can do it yourself through principles of continuous improvement if you want to get nerdy as well too. Yeah. Am I gonna throw people in with what about a HeyGen? I think HeyGen or a Gling or a Fathom. Let's ask ChatGPT. Hey, well, actually, we're gonna just talk to Midjourney. I'm sorry, we're gonna talk to GenSpark. What would be ordered as the top? I'm not in the whole computer thing, and I'm a hardware flooring contractor. I know how to run the probably business, the business, but nothing about marketing or online advertising. Marketing is like creating content, and online advertising is just running paid ads. So you want to think about it like, I mean, you could hire someone to basically craft it for you, but what you need really is an irresistible offer to bring in new customers continuously. For example, that's what I'm building right now. Is there's a lot. Basically, I have a subscription service, but I want to put something up that's low ticket so that basically the people that sign up for this, I know they're interested in learning AI, either for their career or for their business. So and it's a one-time trial price. There's no subscription or anything. It's just a one-time price. So basically, this because I could run ads to this. Oh, I said the ads word, and Richard Sargent appeared out of nowhere. Isn't that amazing? Richard, don't look. Actually, do look. This is actually pretty dope. But yeah, so to catch everyone else up, what I'm doing basically is I'm having GenSpark build a landing page, just an option, just a landing page funnel. I need to make a couple changes to the tools. That's not all the tools I want, but I mean, it's not bad, but I'm not going to give Canva, Zapier, and Notion to beginners. That's way too much for them. So I'm going to make some changes. But the great thing about it being on GenSpark, I could instantly host it on with just like in 5 seconds, basically host it on my website. So then it looks real nice. So basically I go from idea to landing page in about 5 minutes hosted. That's basically the workflow of one thing that's like super impressive that I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to run ads, and then I gotta make some changes to this landing page right now. But I think, and then have this link to the sales page, which I'll just create it in blah 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 in Circle. So this is what, want to roast something I'm building. Can't jump on right now. Sure, I'm down to roast something. I'm down to roast the I mean, it's just roast my thing. It's just or during a session later. We could do it now if you want me to roast it. If you want, like, DM me or send it in Circle or put in the chat, I'll roast it. But there are a few changes I want to make with this page, and then it's perfect. And then give a link for the $7, and then they just click on it. So it'll just take them to a sales page, because I don't have to worry about a sales page technically. So, because you know how it will literally take like 2 or 3 hours. Let's call it 3 hours. It would take me 3 hours to build this landing page from scratch. And I'm basically using AI to save me from building a whole landing page for 3 hours, basically. Okay, so I'm going to make a few changes, and then this project is wrapped. And then I can start running ads to it. So this is going to be a little nerdy, but I'm going to talk to GenSpark here about some of the changes I wanted to have. So first, did it give me... Hey GenSpark, I have a question about first. I'm going to ask GenSpark real quick. What are the top tools? Yeah, ChatGPT, CustomGPT, Claude for sure. Notion, really? Okay. Canva, really? Perplexity for sure. Midjourney for sure. Zapier. Are we gonna go Zapier? Or is that? I think Zapier is too advanced for some people, honestly. But I guess. Automation, creativity. GenSpark could replace Perplexity, and then I feel like everyone knows Canva. Am I wrong? Knows apps. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna teach Zapier to a beginner for $7. Like there's too much. GenSpark is too advanced for beginners. I digress. 11 Labs. I would rather teach them like a Lovable or Bold. CapCut. Unless it's a Canva and CapCut. Not everyone knows Canva. You're right. That's true. I probably have a Canva course or so. So chain can all 7 AI lead into one big project? Ooh. Oh, that's such a good question. Tech. You technically, yeah, you can use them in a project, but then that project's got to be very specific. Because I could teach you how to use like those tools. Because this was one thing I was debating. I was like, do I teach you 7 different tools, or one tool and 7 different ways how to use that tool? I like the one tool, 7 different ways how to use that one tool. Because not everything is applicable for everyone. See, and then I went back to because it's not applicable. Not everyone's going to be using Midjourney. Not everyone's going to be using Perplexity, although it's helpful because there is a budget limit too for this too. Because I do want to make it broad, so that's where I was looking at other competitors, and I was like, okay, if I teach you just one tool, which is actually a lot better, I could teach you one tool in 7 days, and then I could even throw it. There we go. See, now, what if you get certified? See, like Midjourney, because I don't know. I was like, one tool in detail to learn it as much as possible. That works. And you could take a different tool. Here's another thing. Here's another big question. Just throwing this out there. I appreciate the feedback. One-time buy, course, live class. Oh, wait, it's a couple different. Is it a one-time buy or is it a subscription? Second, is it a course, a workshop, or a community? Community defined by meeting once a week regularly. Dude, I use Otter doing meetings to grant transfers so I can restate and ask better questions. Otter's great. I mean, it'll definitely be one of the tools. I was going to teach Fathom. So, see, I kind of like this. ChatGPT certified in 7 days. I'm just overthinking the subscription. So I was just looking at competitors' ads today too. Because I'm more wondering, is my stuff better as one-time class courses or classes, or I don't know. I'm overthinking a lot of things. Anyways, I'll think about that later. So instead of what's more valuable, let me ask GenSpark. I feel like one tool going deep on it is more valuable. Yeah. because I'm going to confuse you if I go to different tools. So better yet, maybe a master ChatGPT in 7 days. A tool a month. I don't know, like some tools don't have like a full month worth of content. Maybe like some have 7 days. So what if I just do individual? I know these are dumb questions, but individual tools, and then you could just buy the individual tools, but then some people don't know which tools and why they're more valuable. Dang it. I'll figure this out later. In need 3 more 7. Need 3 more 7. Oh, 3 tools for 7 days or something like that. Individual tools on demand and learn. Appreciate the feedback for this. This is really helping too. Individual tools on demand, and then you can learn them. Yeah, because I can package each of the tools and just sell them as one-offs. And then you get access to the whole thing. I think, because if I look at my competitors, 7 tools in 7 days, teach 7 minutes, then workshop for 7. I think it's overwhelming for 7 though. It sounds good. And it's great for like it'll be great for like a webinar or introduction. It's like, I know, brainstorming on this. I think we'll do individual courses. I know I'm changing my entire business model. Doesn't affect anyone else that's in the community. I'm just trying different things. Because if I look at Miss Excel just teaches courses. That would be too much information for the average person trying to learn. I agree, Snipes. It's like, not, because there's too much. I'd rather just sell you. But then it's like, So that's interesting. See, Miss Excel, she just sells the courses. One for Excel, one for AI with Miss Excel. $197. It's basically just a ChatGPT course, if you think about it.
Welcome to AI with Miss Excel. I am so excited that you're here. And I wanted to give you a quick overview of the best ways to use this course. First, we are going to start off with some background on AI, including important terms to know, strengths and weaknesses of AI, and some critical considerations. That section is a must watch. Then I created a section on how to get started with each of the different AI chatbots so you can have these onboarding instructions handy. After that, we are going to get into a whole section on prompt engineering, which is a super important technique when it comes to saving time and not wasting time with.
Hmm. She just sells courses. That's why I'm wondering. It's my big main question. It's just like, what if I just sell? I know hypothetically, the community's still going on, but what if I hypothetically sell the courses individually? One course in that. The course on the tools makes sense. Snipes, you've got some great feedback. You're better than ChatGPT, because ChatGPT just agrees with all my nonsense, and I'm like, ChatGPT, you need some better feedback, like ChatGPT. Okay, so then let's just sell a master ChatGPT in 7 days course. Would people buy it? Is it too saturated? Let's say, hey, GenSpark. Because 7 tools is too much. GenSpark. Okay. So I'm going to use GenSpark to create a new sales page for Master ChatGPT in 7 days. Full course for 147. Maybe have a course that identifies the 7 most used tools first, then a course on each tool. I could do... That could be the Tripwire, technically. Because the Tripwire could be the 7 tools in 7 days. And then I release a tool. Dang, now you got me thinking. And then... Yeah. Okay, hold on. My brain. I need to talk. I need AI to collect thoughts real quick. I'm being too lazy. By the way, this is a website called Speech Notes. It does voice dictation. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Okay, hold on, because that makes sense. First, create an introductory low-ticket offer that's $7 for 7 days, and it's the top 7 AI tools, where I teach a little bit about it for 20 minutes a day, every day. And then at the end of the 7 days, the 7 day pitches that they can buy each of the individual courses for each of the 7 tools right after. And that way it's a one-time buy. There's no community, there's no subscription. It's lifetime access and lifetime updates. Okay, so clean this up into a to-do list basic. I'm just gonna save some compute time and let ChatGPT kind of write this out for me. A basic understanding of the individual tools before going in depth. Yeah, you're definitely right, Snipes. You are definitely correct. Way more valuable than ChatGPT, because ChatGPT will be like, yeah, John, that's a great idea. 48 tools in 7 days, that sounds like a great idea. And you're like, you know what, ChatGPT, I don't trust you. You're not. I need you to disagree with me, ChatGPT. Okay, so here, documents. Because I'm cool with that. Okay, so this is going to be, I'm a trainer also, so this is very interesting to me. And here, I'll show you this, Snipes. This is one, this may help. I don't know, maybe. So you could probably check this out. I put it under, I'll just get it from here. Because you've been sharing so much wisdom. I would take a screenshot of this. Hey, Carrie's in the house too. Nice. Oh yeah. This is basically, I highly recommend everyone that's interested in marketing, sales, business, take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. This is fundamentally kind of what we're trying to do. I could get leads, that's no problem. The next part is getting those leads into a 7-day challenge, 5-day challenge, some low ticket, then moving them into, I think we're going to do courses here, so that all the different tools, they could just buy the courses, and they get lifetime, they get full access to them, no more subscriptions. This is my hypothesis, because I think I could grow better less on subscriptions and less on community and just sell the individual courses, which is interesting. That's my hypothesis. But then eventually it could grow into a group basically plan. So this is basically an automated lead acquisition system without having to do sales calls, which I don't want to do. So I don't know. Take a screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Something interesting. So we can get, thank you, speech notes, you did great. So I think we could work this plan out too. So I'm going to put this in Notion. Okay, here. $7 Tripwire webinar to paid courses. Yep. And so I'm building the landing page for this $7 for 7-day access, basically. And then they'll get mini courses, which I have already. And I can record some tomorrow, which is not bad. And then I have the platform. We'll think about the upsell at the very end. I don't want to, I could have it go into a community, but we shall see. May or may not. And promote. Because here I think I could run ads to it. So that is an idea. I think we're going to build it. Give me 5 seconds to think about any reasons why I shouldn't build it. I think that's what we're going to build, just to get something built, something productive. Okay, so let's do that. I think there's a few ways we could cheat along the way, I think. So okay. I was just thinking, sorry, brain's farting. Okay, so to actually execute on this, let's do master AI in just 7 days, 7 game-changing AI tools for just $7. This is going to be a 7-day webinar. Okay, so let's just make some changes with this, and I think we'll be good. So for this lead magnet, what was the other one? Master 7 AI tools in just 7 days. This is what I want. Okay, so I'm going to say for this page, make these changes. We have webinars recorded or replay. Yeah, they're all going to be recorded. I won't be, to make it $7, I can't sell my time. That's one of the biggest games. It's like everything's going to be pre-recorded. Because if I make it live 7 days, then I'd have to charge $97. Think of it that way. It's either evergreen and you watch the courses and it's $7, or it's a live class and I go through the tools and it's $97. That's another, those are 2 different ways that you could run it. Question. That's a thought. Because you could do a 5-day challenge for $97 live as a class, or pre-record it and it's just like a 7-day webinar, 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day. It could go from this to an actual masterclass where it goes deeper, like an hour a day. And it could go deeper on the same tools. That could definitely work. So basically it will be a webinar, 7-day webinar, master AIs in just 7 days, 7 days, and you get to watch that. And there's like 20, 30 minutes a day, super simple. And then from there, it grows into, it pitches a $97 5-day challenge live with an instructor where we go deeper on the tools. And then after that, it could go to the community at that point, right after that. Or could also buy the individual courses. We'll see. I think that may work. Let's try this. I think this is such a low ticket, low risk, easy way for high ROI just to separate. so some people get value before. So, okay, for this page, make these changes. 1, $7K while others may be productive. At the top of the fold of the website where it says spend months learning AI, comma, you'll be productive in just 1 week. Rewrite it so it's you'll be 10 times more productive in just 1 week. Stack the buttons at the I'm going to say from 20 to 30 minutes a day. For the section that says your 7-day AI transformation, just below that, make it 20 to 30 minutes per day is all you need to become a AI power user. Okay, tools for the day. It's going to be ChatGPT, custom GPTs 2. Day 3 is going to be, I really want to introduce Notion, but I really want to introduce Notion. Hey Sarah, how's it going? I'm building a 7-day offer funnel and just thinking of the 7 tools I could teach someone in 7 days. ChatGPT 1 day, custom GPT is another day. Claude, Midjourney, Notion, Canva, CapCut, video editing. Oh no, let's do Lovable. I feel like Lovable. Did I mention GenSpark? No, I didn't mention GenSpark. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I think that is, I'm writing all the changes. Yeah, so ChatGPT day 1, custom GPT is day 2, Claude day 3, Midjourney day 4, Notion day 5, Canva day 6, and GenSpark day 7. Do we introduce Perplexity instead of Notion? Perplexity or Notion? Or I think that's good. Okay. That's the 7 tools. 5, remove the bonuses. 1 through 3. One, two, three. Okay, 6. add 3 more testimonials. $7 days, 7 tools, $7. That's great. And then 7 at the bottom where the section says what you'll get in the bullet points, update those based on the new changes, which they get lifetime access, they get the 30-day money-back guarantee, they get say 100 AI prompt templates, and then also the 7 comprehensive video tutorials, and they can get instant access to it. Okay. 8. Keep the brand colors. Okay, and most importantly, 9, the call to action button to start enroll, hyperlink it to this page. And then I'm going to go to the AI community. Hey, Nicole, we missed you. Hope you're having a great day, Nicole. Hope you're having a blessed day, Nicole. Okay, we're going to go to paywalls. I think I'm rocking it's got to be something new though. All right, let me quickly create this. We're going to create a space. Oh, hold on. Create a space group. 7-day challenge. I'm just thinking, sorry. Not very entertaining, but I'm creating a 7-day challenge. The goal is just to create it fast, that's all. Just to get something going. Okay. Add a section. Okay, did we give GenSpark? Oh. I gotta give it a paywall. Okay, so this is gonna be close enough. I know, not very exciting, but kinda building this whole thing. Okay, here. Okay. Making progress. Cool. So for everyone watching, give you guys an update. So basically, right now I am creating the course basically for the 7-day challenge. So basically, it's a 7-day webinar. So basically, I'm creating the course inside of Circle, and then I'm going to create a paywall, and then so people could buy and sign in, and we'll deal with the. Basically, I have the course already created. So my goal right now is to just see if we can run this as a lead magnet and just send this to my email list. That would be great. I think that will convert basically. So, oh, here, okay, here, paywalls. I have to create a new paywall. Because once I create a new paywall, 7-day AI challenge. Okay, so give me a short description what they'll learn here. Dang, kind of sucks only having one. Okay, we have the URL. Let's just use this. One time. Okay, so basically what I'm doing, is when I'm setting up the paywall, the price is going to be a one-time buy, $7. And then the access they get is just one space in the community where I'll have that mini course. So basically it's just a mini course. And then next, thank you page, custom direct. Let's send them to page 1 to at least make it somewhat seamless. Is this active? Private. Okay, space is published. So I'm just going to say this is lesson 1. We'll just redirect them to the first lesson. Double check everything. Okay, and then GenSpark now has that link. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. Now GenSpark has all the changes in the URL basically necessary. So right now it's going to create me a sales page. And once it creates a sales page, I'm immediately going to host it. And then we'll send an email and we're done. So basically what I'm cutting out here is technically cutting out the three hours it would take to build the landing page. That's what basically I'm having GenSpark build the sales page. And it's going to do a much better coding job than I did. And then I'll have it write an email to send the offer to test it out. And I guess for a course, just to put something in there, I have my full ChatGPT course. There we go. I think this has chapters. So that way, in here, day 1, they'll get a full ChatGPT course. Just to get something, because everything's going to be dripped, which is going to be nice. So that is going to be the plan. Now, at the end of the 7 days, I think I'll just upsell the community. We'll see. Or one time, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And right now, we're just kind of waiting for a ChatGPT course to basically download. Hey, Kara. Good to see you. Miss you. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Monday, everyone. So right now, it's just downloading a full ChatGPT course. Gonna send you my mini book soon. Uh-oh. Mini book on how to publish on Kindle. By the way, for everyone watching, Sarah is volunteering this Saturday to teach, if I have this correct, how to create a book using AI and get published on Amazon. I think that's the title, if I'm not mistaken. She said, yep, you heard it here first. So we're just going to let this ChatGPT course go. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay, so it's slowly loading. Man, if this works, we'll have a proper low ticket item. Actually, I'm kind of curious about. Right now, AI is building the sales page. Oh, look at that. It's done. Is this done? Is this the new one? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, it's not. That's not it. Wait. Where? Hold up, as they say. Hold up. I gave GenSpark. Oh, this is it. Okay, cool. I got confused. I was like, yeah, it did. And then if I click this, okay, it does actually work. I would like a picture of me there. That would be nice, but I don't care. It's good enough, honestly. Looking at it, it's good enough. Like, it has 7 tools, $7, 7 train, 30-day. It made all the changes that I want, it looks like. And if I click on it, it actually takes me to the sales page. Hi, Nika. So, Nika, basically, what we're trying to do is I'm building a Tripwire low-ticket funnel with compliments of strategy to Snipes in the comments. Snipes was incredibly helpful to help me brainstorm this strategy to try and figure out, okay, what should I offer? Because the goal is basically I need a low-ticket item that's self-service to introduce people into, to go from cold lead to warm lead, basically. And so we use GenSpark right here to create the sales page in my brand colors. So GenSpark, and this is just after 2 tries. It did the first try, and then I found 6 things I wanted to change. And I told GenSpark very simple. I was like, do this, this, send. And it made all the changes. And then at the same time, since we're enrolling people technically into Circle, Circle has a paywall feature already. So all we did was create a paywall inside of Circle, which is the course platform, so that now, okay, this is going to be very interesting though. Now, here's the thing. This URL is not my URL. It's GenSpark's URL, but I want to make it my URL. So this is the next hack. We're going to go here. We're just going to paste this here. We're just pasting code right here. Code. This is advanced stuff. Then from here, now that this saved, we're going to call this the 7-day AI challenge. We're going to brand all of this. Save. Here, GenSpark 7-day AI challenge. Save. Done. So you gotta do a little meta stuff. Let's also, 7-day challenge. Save that. Update. So then we went from GenSpark that created the page to now my website, and this is my website because it has my domain, Simple Tech Skills. So that's the wild part, is this part right here would have took me 3 hours to kind of recreate everything. So this whole sales page is done. What we're going to learn: day 1, ChatGPT; day 2, custom GPTs; day 3, Claude; day 4, Midjourney; day 5. So basically the whole thing is that GenSpark created the whole website the way I want it, with only 1 revision. Just like I only needed 1 revision to do the things that I want, to make 6 changes. Done. Hosted it on my website. Done. And now, and the buttons work. The buttons, when I click on the button, it takes me right to a circle checkout page. So the buttons are functional because they just need one button. Nika and Sarah. And then it's $7. It's a one-time buy. It would drip out over 7 days. So now the next question is write an email. So I need to do a couple things. This is going to be the funnel. I need to definitely name this. Be sure when you name them to also, for all my GenSpark Pro users, also bookmark it. So once it's bookmarked, you can find it again. Very, very important pro tip right there. Okay, then I'm going to send an email to my email list. That's quite good value. I would purchase that. All right. Thank you, Nika. I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to go for, is like just low ticket. Because again, I'm running ads on Facebook and TikTok, and I get ads super cheap. I'm okay with that. But the next part is I need a low ticket, something under $19 for them to try and get some value before they jump into the community. So that's where I'm basically been obsessing over trying to build this automated funnel. Because if this automated funnel works, then John doesn't have to do live streams. Although, don't get me wrong, live streams are great. But this is powerful. Okay, so let's see here. That's actually pretty quick. That saved me a ton of time. So then the last part is to say, hey, write and the domain is, and we're going to host the page. Okay, so right now GenSpark is going to write the email because I have an email list. So that's the first thing that I'll do is I'll promote this to my email list. Then next, what we're going to do is we're going to run an ad campaign directly to this offer. I'm very curious about that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to get something to drink. While you guys watch GenSpark work. 5 seconds. Okay, thank you for being patient. Sorry. GenSpark is like, done. You know, when you have AI working for you, making websites, writing your email marketing, and you get to entertain an audience while you're live streaming, that's called living in the future. Anyways, so let's just check out this website just to make sure it's fully functional. Its sole job is to, oh, look at that. Wow. That was super easy. Do you know how many spelling errors there would be if I tried to do this on my own? Let's just take a moment and appreciate, like, GenSpark does not miss on any spelling errors. Like, so then it does all. I mean, it built this website in 5 minutes with 2 revisions. It's not bad. Because then, oh man, this will be kind of funny. Maybe I'll be the first person in history to create a GenSpark landing page funnel and have it convert. That would be very interesting. Anyways, I would like my picture there, but I don't care about that. Because I really want my 2 comma award. I really want that. That's the thing I want. Anyways, and then when you click on the button, it takes you to, uh-oh. That's not good. What's up with that button? Oh. Is it just slow? Technical difficulties. Hold on. I'm like, is that button just broken? There's no point having a button if it doesn't do the button thing. You have one job. Do the button thing. Hey. I lost button access. That's not going to work. Hold on. That will cost me money. There's no point sending traffic to a website if it doesn't. If the buttons don't work. Okay, let's try this again. Make sure this is still, yep, this is still good. I know. That's why you test. Okay, that worked. The button did work. And it's $7, one-time fee. They get access. They sign in. Great. And then, okay, that button worked. This button works. Okay, cool. I think it was just that button works. I know you guys are like, oh no, GenSpark is a bad promo. Okay, all the buttons work, but this was also done on incognito mode, or wasn't done on incognito mode. So, hold on. If you do this on incognito mode, that's the issue. No, it isn't. Okay, we're good. No issue. Let's check one more time. Button. You have to be obsessive with testing. Especially because it's like... Because stuff like this... It's a high risk. It's a high risk. Because these two buttons at the bottom don't work on incognito mode. How many people are using incognito mode? Doubtful. But let's try Safari. Incognito mode is basically it doesn't have any of like your Chrome extensions or stuff there. Okay, this works on Safari. It runs, it's supposed to like not track your cookies, but let's be honest, Google's always tracking your cookies, just to be honest. See, that's an issue. See, that right there is an issue. If the buttons aren't working, this is just Safari. Man, it's such a beautiful page, but only the top button works. What's up, Dalton? I hope you're having a great day. Dang, even that button. All is well. We're just kind of building a funnel using AI. But at least this methodology that I'm testing may not be so... I don't know. I can't deploy that because it doesn't work all the time. It just has one job, just to do the button. But it's not redirecting to the page that I want. So what if I have an alternative? I have an alternative. Hold on. Hold up. because, oh, shoot. Yeah, this is not going to work. Dang. I know, it's like you have one job. Just press the button. Because I could link it to, it's going to be a GenSpark page, but they'll see the URL and they'll probably think it's sus. Like, the website isn't like the actual website. So it's like, GenSpark, you built a beautiful website, but then your websites don't work on incognito mode, which is no bueno. I mean, you work on your page, of course. That's easy. Yeah, you do work. But I'd have to host your page. And if I host your page, will some people think it's a scam because it's not my website, and they're going to be like, what's a GenSpark page? That is, it's such a beautiful page. Because if I host it through GenSpark, which they're already hosted, it will work, all the buttons work, and I can move on. But you know what? I'm just going to do that. The issue is by embedding the GenSpark page into my lead pages website, if I open that website on, let's say, incognito mode or Safari, some of the buttons are not loading. But I wonder if maybe because it's just... It may be circle, actually. No, not kind of circle. I know. Do people look at URLs? Are you able to check up on the code? Oh, yeah. Not for this page, for whatever. Can you get the code onto your website? For whatever reason, I don't know. This one GenSpark page, it just actually hyperlinks to the page. It doesn't actually give me, unless it's the original code, maybe. Does it really hyperlink that page there? No. Wait, maybe. I think I'm going to go through with it and just leave it on the GenSpark page. No, it actually doesn't. Because I can't get the code. I think that is what we're going to do. Damn it. Thinking. Yeah, for this embed. Oh, it's such a beautiful website. If I want the code, I think I could get the code from here, inspect, view page source. Just copy this. Okay, we're gonna try this. Okay, version 2. I got the code. I got all of the code. Let's see if this works. Oh, it definitely might. Okay, so I got the code. The buttons work. There's only two problems. And oh man. I think okay. We're gonna. I know what to do. I just need to make this white and this white, and everything will be perfect. And for that, I have to go to Gemini. We are going to use Gemini 2.5 to fix the code. Okay, fix the code below. There's all the code, and the thing I want is I want you to change currently the web page below the text master AI ingest is in black, and I want it changed to white. Also, the sentence below it that says, while others spend months learning AI, that whole paragraph, I want the font color white. Those are the only changes I want you to make to the code below. Okay, so here's the hack. You guys ready for this? So I could get the source code from the whole web page. Tell it to fix the color palette to be consistent throughout the code. Yeah, we'll see. I think it will do that one thing. So all I did was here, inspect, and then go to, inspect page source actually. View page source. So here, wait, in my GenSpark drive, the web page, is that where they keep the web pages? No way. Bunch of videos, presentations, data. Do they keep it in data? Documents, presentation, I don't think so. Wait, that would be kind of cool. Oh, I thought. Let's go to history. Okay, I think we're okay. Because now, basically GenSpark or Gemini is going to fix the code for me. Wow. Look at it code. Oh my gosh, that is insanely fast. Hey, Coachy. How's it going? Hope you're having a blessed day. We are building. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate you so much. We're building a funnel page without writing a single line of code. We're just making one little change to a font color. And then I think we'll be able to run. Basically, I'm running a funnel. So it's 7 days for 7 AI tools for $7. I know, so cheap. So done. Nice. I think this will copy it. Okay, let's see if it messed it up. Save. Update. Here we go. Drum roll. Did it fix the color or did it mess everything up? No, it did it perfect. And it didn't mess anything up. All right. Thank you, Gemini, for making that one edit to the code. And now all the buttons work. All the buttons. Let's double check it. Incognito mode, got to check it. Button, Works. Perfect. Button works. Perfect. Down at the bottom. Button works. Button works. All right. We have a button that works, which means we could then take this URL and we could go back to our GenSpark and go to my 7-day challenge, because in here I think we have the email. Okay, so we're now going to send this as an email. Send broadcast, duplicate. So now I'm going to send a broadcast email. Turn $7 into 10x productivity. That's cool. What if I told you? All right, here's the email. What if I told you that for the price of a coffee, you could become 10x more productive in just 1 week? Here's the deal. I'm launching my 7-day AI challenge. It's only $7. Here's what you'll master in just 20 to 30 minutes per day. ChatGPT fundamentals, build your first custom GPT assistants, Claude for advanced analysis and reasoning, Midjourney for professional image creation, Notion for productivity automation, Canva for instant design, and GenSpark for multi-agent work. GenSpark for, it's not just research. I know. This is a lot of Q&A. Make sure that we've got a product to ship, and we're building a product before the product even exists. Isn't that fun? So, but the whole funnel is just basically to test GenSpark for AI agents that will do your work. I like that. AI agents that would do your work. I like that better. 100 templates, 7 videos, lifetime access, 30-day money-back guarantee. Why 7? Because I want to remove every excuse. No monthly fees, no hidden costs, no BS. While others are still figuring out AI could do, you'll be using it to save. Start here. I'll show you the link. Okay, hold on. I'm just kind of hyperlinking this. Okay. $7 days, 3 days, da da da. Why $7? Da 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 da. Okay, so of an email list of, I don't know, 1,600, how many do you think will go for this? We're about to find out. To $7 into 10x productivity, 7 days. AI productivity. Use AI to turn $7 into 10x productivity. I like that. $15.95. $15.95. 15. Where do you see $15.95, Nika? Where? $15.95? Nope, not on this page. Oh, 1595 out of 1600 will buy. Out of the 16. I will treat you guys to dinner after. I will send you guys an Amazon gift card if this actually works. Like, trust. You guys were here first, especially Snipes. Snipes, if this works, dinner is on me. Whatever you want. If you're a lobster man, if you want sushi, like, you just won yourself a dinner if this works. I think we got everything like worked out. It's got the domain, it's low ticket, we have an email list, and the only thing to do now is just send it off. All leads, we're gonna send this to just leads. Leads, okay. And it is officially, get ready, just making sure website and everything's all looking good. I need a fave icon there, but that's not anything. Fave icon. Can't forget the fave icon. Okay, there we go. And send. Okay, it's official. In, what's the time? How long did that take? Stream. So I took an hour and 36 minutes, roughly, to create a Tripwire low ticket offer, to create the offer, to create the website, to create the course. Ideally, fundamentally the course is already done. I'm just so the course is pretty much already done. It's just structuring, actually creating the course, and did all that in an hour and 30 minutes. That's not bad. So theoretically, and then should we go ahead and create the Facebook ad while we're here? I think so. Okay, now all we have to do is wait on tomorrow's call. Yep, and then tomorrow's call, you guys are gonna find out. But I wanna see if I could just run traffic to the $7 offer. Well, I think I have a Facebook ad campaign that's already running. I'll just leave that running, basically. I don't think I turned it off. Double check. Because I'll keep that Facebook ad running. And then from there, just go straight into... Because I think I'll get more on leads. So I'll turn this ad campaign off. Granted, this ad campaign is probably is doing really good. I'm getting leads for $1.50, give or take. And then while they download that, day one, I'll just make this an email so they get this day one. And then we'll have ads running to this offer. Done. Okay, so we have day one of the course. It's gonna be good enough. I'm gonna add another section. Day two, Monday after. And then add a section. Sorry, I'm also thinking. I forgot how sophisticated Circle is. Because you can also. It's not bad. Day two. Add a lesson. Day three. Day four. This one's going to be with 3. title of the lesson. Day 5. Oh wait, this is day 4. And so the tools I used is pretty much Lead Pages to create the website, Circle to host the course, GenSpark to do the offer, you guys to do the feedback survey. What else? It's pretty much it. For GenSpark didn't quite create the product. At least not like, because the old stuff actually, like the courses were created before GenSpark days. Now the courses are definitely created with GenSpark. Like a lot of the guides, a lot of the step-by-step stuff, a lot of that's created in GenSpark now, which is really like, it's so easy. Or again, it just saves you time. So immediately, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. I just want to kind of add these placeholders. I have the courses, I just have to download them. Yeah, I already have. I'm going to use like 7 of the best courses in the community. Like GenSpark's done, ChatGPT's done, Custom GPTs is done. Cause and I'll redo them just to make them shorter next time, cause but for the quick and fast right now, day 7. So I just want to get like an MVP done. Okay. So 7, because I always wanted to try this feature too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So Circle has the ability to do drip courses. So they'll get an email notification, and the rest of the courses they'll get dripped out. How about prompt engineering as a bonus? I could throw that in there as a bonus, but I'd rather, this is just 7 days they're going to get a ton for the 7 days and for just $7. So I'm not too worried about adding extra stuff, because the whole goal is mainly just to get them to sign up for the AI community. That's the bigger goal. I just need something low ticket that gives a ton of value in between now and because the Google ads are working now. I'm already getting leads. Nice. The ads are already functioning. That's what I like about ads, because if I could, because here's the thing, if I could crack the ad code, crack it, just get an actual working funnel, then I could worry less about creating content, and I could really scale this. So that's pretty much what I'm working out here. For example, Snipe says 7 for the 7 lead generation. $7, 7 lead generation. I know, let's see. So emails are off. Already getting clicks and traffic. So that's good. And then the last thing what I want to do is I have a sequence here that I'm just going to hit them with this. Okay. I'm just thinking, it's like, For the ones that got that, give me now a day 2 email. Hey, GenSpark. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just going to ask GenSpark for a day 2 email. So this will work out. I think I'll just use this. Okay, website's getting traffic. That's good. Circle is done. I have some DMs. Thank you, Sarah, for the DMs. Sorry, I'm just, whenever you're focused on copy, it's always just takes moments to just like, you got to read the copy in the head. So okay, give me one last one, short one. Just we're gonna ask for one more, and then I'm gonna take a break because we did a lot. We came up with a whole offer. We created a funnel. We created an email campaign. We did some email marketing. So that way, cool. Okay, this short email sequence is just going to cover the next 4 days. I don't really care. That's good enough for right now. Because right now the Facebook ad automation is at least sending them to that, which is great. We shall see how this converts. We'll know tomorrow. And then I got the ad campaign running. Okay, that's good. We did the 7-day to the email list. That's good. And all of this was done using GenSpark. And the amazing community from people like Snipes. So awesome. Thank you guys for being so patient and listening and watching me do the boring stuff of building a funnel. Um, but technically, at the end of the day, if it works out, that funnel hypothetically works evergreen. I have ads that are running right now, so I'm spending money every day on ad campaigns with an irresistible offer that's running. It gets their email from Facebook or Instagram, wherever their ads are running, and then it's putting them in an email sequence where it's going to pitch now a what we did today, which is the seven AI tools for $7. So it's a 7-day challenge. It's solely designed just to take cold traffic and warm them up to my teaching style over the next 7 days. Plus, it's a tripwire at $7 that tells me that, okay, you're willing to spend some money to get this problem solved or to stay up to date. Plus, it comes with the 30-day money back guarantee, so there's no risk to them. But this will allow me to separate, because at the end of the 7 days, I'll pitch the AI community or one-time courses. I don't know. We'll see. I may do the community and then downsell the courses one-offs. I don't know. We'll see where we get from there. And then I just turned on the Facebook ads, so that's running, building lead magnets, just getting traffic. So I don't have to worry too much about content today. And tools that I used was lead pages for the website, or just the website hosting, think of it like. GenSpark to do the strategy, the copywriting, the curriculum, the website design. I would not have been able to do this if it wasn't for GenSpark being able to just whip up a landing page, and then me being able to take that and put it. Now, of course, you can use Lovable, you can use Replit, you can use any tool like that. But the more thing is just to be comfortable with an AI tool that actually could build websites, because that's very valuable. Because that just cut off 2 hours of work that I didn't have to do. So that's where it's like this whole project would have took 2 more hours, because I got to manually build the website and match the colors and do all that nonsense. Now I saved 2 hours from that back into my life to go put it back in towards the rest of the funnel. So that was not bad. Cool beans. Well, I'm gonna go eat some lunch. If you found this valuable, highly recommend join the AI community, where we have 24 courses on the best AI tools. Go much more in depth into a lot of the tools that we teach, from GenSpark to even Gemini was really helpful. So being comfortable to know, there's different tools for different use cases. For example, OW's like lunch. I know, well, it's like dinner. It's like late dinner right now, so I'm definitely gonna eat that. But yeah, did the whole funnel, launched a low ticket course. That's all done using skills I learned inside the AI community. So definitely look forward to your lives. If it works out, I think we built it right, Snipes. So if we get leads or if we get sales into the $7, lobsters on me. I will send you a gift card. So that way we both can enjoy lobster, and then we'll FaceTime it. And we'll work on the next offer. So awesome. Appreciate everyone, from Nelson to Sarah to Snipes to Nika, for everyone watching and learning. Wellbit, good to see you as well too. We had Coach E on as well. So definitely have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. We'll build something else and join the AI community so that we can grow and take over the world. Have a blessed day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.